Me matua mōhi o te Pakihi kei te aha rātou mea rātou pūtea. Te nama ka utu kia hanga i te Pakihi, te nama ka utu kia whakahaere i te Pakihi.
Welcome to the last film in our series. We hope you've been able to fill up your kete mātauranga. We leave you with some tips around budgeting, how to preempt potential costs and use your money effectively.
So you just got to get in there and make, and if you're not making, what are you doing? Starving. Or are you working in some other field? And you only come back to art as a hobby. For me, it's a living.
One of the biggest challenges working my art full time has been that loss of security of a salary. You're always kind of having to think ahead and look ahead to, okay, when's the next job, and kind of booking. I spend a lot of time looking at my calendar, fielding calls from people, hey, are you available here? Kind of check it off, and then doing that sort of booking. That kind of lack of security. But like I said, I'm really fortunate with these bigger contracts with TPK, with Waikato Tainu, with Toimata Foundations. There's a few others that I know at least one job a month, or every couple of months. I know that I'm going to have some mahi there, and then I can kind of fit other projects around it, personal projects and other work. The decision to change, I didn't just suddenly go, okay, I'm leaving this job and I'm going to be a photographer tomorrow. You got to build your other waka before you jump off your first one. In the year leading up to, I said, okay, when Matariki comes, new year, I'm going to go full time. So what do I need to do in order to do that and still be able to pay the rent and still be able to get food, those sorts of things. So I was like, okay, I had to look at, okay, what are all my expenses? So what are my business expenses and my personal expenses? How much do I need a week to live, to pay rent, to do food, to upkeep my website, to pay for my accounting app, to whatever. So you find out what your outputs are, and then okay, I have to earn at least X to be able to survive. And with this kind of job, you're not working every day, so it's not I have to earn X a day. It's like kind of like I look at it more over a month, figure that out, and then work backwards. Okay, how many jobs do I need to do to earn that much money? And then okay, sweet, so if I can at a baseline get this much work a month, I know that if I have this month, so October for me was, I didn't work all of October, so I didn't get any money all of October, so I know November I have to work twice as hard to kind of pay for the bills over here. I'm using up all my savings, so pay for all the bills over here, cover here, and then like help me go into December, those sorts of things. So figuring out the costs, figuring out how much you need to earn, and then kind of reverse engineering it.
I think you need a really solid plan, and like I was saying before, you know, start big, you know, just let anything, just brainstorm all the things you want to achieve, and who cares how big, how impossible they seem, who cares, like straight up, just dream as big as you can, and then start filtering them down into time frames. Put it in some sort of time frame, and then step backwards and think, well, how am I going to get that? And just break down the steps, either coming back from that point or going forwards. But build yourself a plan, you're going to need it, because that plan is what's going to help you stay on track, and whether you want to go this way or that way, or you know, it's going to help you retain your focus.
Just do it. It took me quitting my retail job and having to find some source of income to actually make it happen for me. I saw this quote on Instagram the other day, and it was like, the people who wait around for it to happen are never going to make it happen. And I think that's what I was doing. My retail job was comfortable, it was easy money, but it was boring as hell, and I honestly felt like I was getting dumber every day.
Realizing that it's more about lifestyle than about money. Yeah, money enables lifestyle, but money doesn't equal lifestyle. So I could just work hard, outwork every day of the month and earn a whole lot of money, but then I wouldn't be happy. So it's kind of realizing what's important, what do I want to do with my time, who do I want to spend my time with, and then kind of earning the money to enable that. That's what excites me about having my own business.
You just got to give things a go. Look at what you're doing and look at what you want to do. Start creating the processes to make it happen and just do it.
Ringa toi mā, we know you have found Pakihi toi useful, but just remember the door is always open at Creative Waikato. Pakihi toi, built for you, the creative native and beyond.
E mihi ana kia koutou katoa, a big acknowledgement to all of our artists who are part of our kaupapa. From the team here at Creative Waikato,
Kia pua wai tō Pakihi toi.